I see y'all still eating up the Tab S11 Plus to this day, just like the crazy ex-girlfriend that won't leave her last dude alone. Like, come on, bro, just let it go. Let me go ahead and run down to y'all how this thing's actually working out for me in 2026. So it's actually weird for me to see my tablet like this because I never take the case off, literally. Like if I go and put this back on right there, that's how I usually see my Tab S11 Plus. And like I rarely even know the color of my tablet unless I go ahead and do this and go ahead and get to the S Pen slot. But like besides that, I don't even see it that much. I still use my Tab S11 Plus every single day, multiple times a week, to the point where I even use this more than my Tab S11 Ultra. I'm still stuck on my X tablet. Don't tell them. So let's go and talk about this. Why am I stuck on this Tab S11 Plus so much when I literally have a Tab S11 Ultra over here? So if you're asking that question, that means you don't watch my channel. No, I'm just kidding. No, but realistically, like if you seen my last video on the Tab S11 Ultra, you would see that I was complaining a lot about its size. Like this is cool and all using it at home, but when I go anywhere outside of home, it's just literally just too big for me. Pause. And that's why I love using this Tab S9 Plus because it's just so portable and everything like that. Like yes, there's a Tab S10 Plus too, but I just don't want to spend the money on that when this is fine. Like at this point, I feel like I'd rather just wait for a Tab S12 Plus. It just makes more sense to do that instead of just get a Tab S10 Plus now and then just being outdated when the Tab S12 come out. So we're talking about a 12.4 inch tablet versus a 14.6 inch tablet. That is a very big difference when you're using this day to day. Also, like look at this over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and prop up my Tab S9 Plus. So you see this over here in the back, right? So this is Samsung's book cover keyboard. Well, they're both book cover keyboards. This is the Slim because they don't have the regular one out yet. But do you see this right here? Do you see how on the back with the Tab S9 Plus, I can literally just magnetize it and then we have this flap right here where I can go ahead and just keep it from falling off. So both of these have the issue where if you don't have the proper case, the S Pen is gonna fall off and it's gonna knock off pretty easily. But at least with the Tab S9 Plus one, Samsung gave you that solution. But because it doesn't go on the back of the Tab S11 Ultra anymore, it just goes ahead and just stays on the top here and it gets knocked off very easy and they didn't give you a solution for that. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just so much easier to go ahead and just grab this thing and move around with it. Plus, like Samsung doesn't have this with the Tab S11 Ultra yet, so I have to do it with the Tab S9 Plus. We have the book cover keyboard with the trackpad here. Now let's go and talk about how it actually is using this Tab S9 Plus on a day-to-day basis. And it's actually pretty dope. Now, of course, there's things about the Tab S11 Ultra that I like more than the Tab S9 Plus. Like, for example, like obviously, since we're gonna have a newer tab over here, it's gonna be faster. And I definitely see the speed when I'm downloading the apps and stuff. I'm pretty sure we got like a new UFS or something like that in the Tab S11 Ultra and the Tab S9 Plus. Like, it's not slow by any means, but it's definitely faster on the Tab S11 Ultra and you can notice it. Even with that MediaTek over there. So I was kind of skeptical about MediaTek, but it's actually like pretty good on the Tab S11 Ultra. Now the Tab S9 Plus still got the Snapdragon processor and it's still plenty fast, man. I have no issues with speed. If I go and click on the apps, it loads plenty fast. Like it loads like just as fast as I needed to. Clock, Samsung Store or Galaxy Store. Like you can see here, like no issues, no slowdowns, nothing. Which is pretty nice because you can see right here that the Tab S9 Plus came out in 2023. We're in 2026 right now with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Also, we got things over here that I like about the Tab S9 Plus that we just can't get with the Tab S11 Ultra. So for example, let me go to my About tablet and let me show you the software. So I purposely did not update my tablet. It's on One UI 7 and Android 15, and that's cause, you wanna know why? Look at this. Samsung Dex. We still got the full version of Samsung Dex up on here. So that's my beef for the Tab S11 Ultra mainly is like the new Samsung Dex. I really hate it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I really do despise it. And I'm not really a person that grows hatred towards things, but this is something I really do hate. Like, look at this over here. So we have Samsung Dex, and look at this. We're in Samsung Dex, but you wouldn't even know it because it's just floating windows, basically. But on the Tab S9 Plus with the older version of Android and the older version of One UI, as you can see right here, if I go to like the Play Store, Spotify, whatever else like that, we have like a full desktop, as you can see right here. Like we have like the home screen or whatever. We got a lot going on with this, man. I really like it a lot. We got our dock and everything. We do have a dock over there, but it's not as nice as the dock over here. It looks like Windows or like Chrome or something like that, Chrome OS. With the new version of Samsung Dex, you can still go ahead and do things like snap windows to either side or whatever, things like that, but it's just like, it's not the same like as this. Now you can go ahead and get the regular Samsung Dex by plugging it into a monitor or something like that, but that defeats the whole purpose. Also, you can see over here, we do have the new Samsung Dex on here. So if I go ahead and start Dex, we have that same exact version that we saw over here with the Tab S11 Ultra, but I don't want that. I don't want this floating window thing over here. I'm not a fan of it at all. Like, I'm just really not feeling it. So I'm gonna keep this thing on classic, and I'm glad that I have like an older Android tablet, an older Galaxy Tab, because I can go ahead and just stay back on my original Samsung decks. So you can upgrade to the latest version of Android. As you can see right here, software update is available, and I can update if I want to, but I don't want to. One UI 8 is great, but that's just like a really big downfall with One UI 8, and I hope they fix that One UI 9 or something. Just give us the deck spec. Also, the battery life is still great for me. It still lasts me like multiple days. Like, I have no issues with that. We still got the Bluetooth S Pen, so surprisingly, I've actually been using it recently, just a little bit. I'm still not really caring that much about the Bluetooth S Pen, but if you look at this, as you can see right here, I still love being able to have this option right here where I can go ahead and just, control my, videos or whatever, go back, stuff like that. You can't do things like that with the Tab S11 Ultra because it doesn't have a Bluetooth S Pen no more because they said nobody was using it, which, I mean, I'm dumb. I don't really use it that much, but I do use it, and like when I have the option, it's nice. And also, shout out to Samsung for sending me the Tab S11 Ultra, but I do gotta say real quick, like, I did go ahead and buy me the higher storage version of my Tab S9 Plus when I actually got it. So when I bought it, I actually got it at, let's see here, 512 gigs, and you can see here I barely use any storage, but it's still nice to have that much storage on here. I think this is like, what, 256 or something? So I mean, I literally have double the storage on my Tab S9 Plus over here, so I don't gotta worry about that at all. Oh yeah, so seemed like I use more storage on here than my Tab S9 Plus for some reason. I have that longer. Okay, but you can see right here, 256 gigs, and it's already filled up halfway. I know you can put an SD card in there, but at the same time, no, I have more internal storage on here, which is faster, and I ain't gotta worry about that. Maybe I should put an SD card in there, but regardless of the fact, like, I just really love my Tab S9 Plus, and like, I use both, okay? So don't get it twisted. But it's really also just nice to go ahead and just put this thing down on this book cover keyboard because Samsung didn't come out with one yet for the Tab S11 Ultra. They're supposed to come out with one this year, but they ain't come out with one yet. But having this book cover keyboard and having the original Samsung decks, oh yeah, that's clutch for sure. I love having this set up right here. This is so golden right here. I can go to the internet and do whatever I need to do. I can go ahead and manage my website or just go ahead and get some documents done at the same time. Like, I can go ahead and just, let's see here, files, and then just do whatever I need to do. Like, it's really nice, man. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments below. You still use your Tab S9 Plus? It still looks beautiful too, man. Like, it's water resistant and everything. And if you want to go and get a used tablet, really, I'm pretty sure there's some good deals online floating around for the Tab S9 Plus. So if you want to go and pick one up, look on eBay or whatever, Amazon, or just wherever you got to go. And yeah, I know I got this face flat on the table right now, but I got a screen protector, so I'll be all right. But y'all be smooth, man. Oh, look at that. It's literally a glitch going on right now. I never seen that before. I'm glad I got that on camera. Look at this. Oh, well, now it's gone. But shout out to the Billiards crew for going ahead and supporting the channel, and I'll get up with y'all later, man. Peace out.